Hello everyone. In previous lecture we have discussed something about OSI reference model, and today we are going to discuss something about TCP IP model. Within that we are going to check who invented TCP IP model and how it works and how it will be helpful for internet communication. TCP IP model was developed by ARPANET. ARPANET means Advanced Research Project Agency Network, who invented internet itself. They developed this TCP IP model in 1974 after OSI reference model. OSI reference model was developed in 1970. TCP IP was developed in 1974. TCP IP model is having 4 layers communication. This model is having 4 layers, and approach of this model is horizontal approach, not vertical, horizontal approach. This model is having top down and horizontal approach, and also this model is more reliable than that of our OSI reference model. This model is used for many more communications, mostly in internet. Now, what are the 4 layers of that TCP IP model? We have already clear about TCP IP was developed by Advanced Research Project Agency Network, that is ARPANET. So the 4 layers are: first one is application, second one is transport, third one is internet, and fourth one is host to network layer. These 4 layers are present in TCP IP model. So application, presentation and session layer from OSI model are combined in application layer in TCP IP model. Transport layer is as it is in TCP IP model. Network layer here is internet layer in TCP IP model, and physical and data link layer are combined in host to network layer or physical layer in TCP IP model. So in this diagram we may experience protocols for the different 4 layers of TCP IP model, that is application, transport, internet and host to network. So in TCP IP model, first they are analyzing protocol and then layers, which is opposite to your OSI reference model. First they analyze protocols and then layers, and only because the approach of this model is horizontal approach. Now, what are the protocols are used for application, transport, internet and host to network, that is physical and data link layer is your host to network layer. So for application layer there are protocols like simple mail transfer protocol, file transfer protocol, domain name system protocol, these kind of protocols. Transport layer, TCP, transmission control protocol, user datagram protocol in transport layer. In internet or network layer, internet control message protocol, IP protocol, address resolution protocol, internet group management protocol and reverse address resolution protocols are used. And in host to network layer there are Bluetooth and Wi-Fi protocols are used. Now, how these 4 layers will work? First, application, presentation, session layer. So these layers or application layer used to provide human computer interface. It is used to provide interface between computer system and user. That application layer itself is able to convert data from one format to another format. Also, that layer itself is going to create a session for communication purpose over internet or networks. So these are the functionalities of that application layer in this TCP IP model, providing human computer interface, conversion of data, that is encryption and decryption, and creating a session with the help of sockets for the communication. These are the responsibilities of this application layer. Next one is transport layer. Transport layer here is responsible for connection oriented and connection less services transmission. Sometimes your data may choose to transfer from one end to other end using connection oriented service, and sometimes using connection less service. Connection oriented service means all the time your systems are receiving acknowledgement, and in connection less service your systems may not receive acknowledgements. But it doesn't mean that they are not connected. In connection less service also they are in connected mode. So these are the protocols and services of that transport layer. Next one is internet or network layer. So as we see, there are protocols like address resolution protocol, internet control message protocol. So this internet layer is responsible to select logical route for data communication. With the help of source and destination IP, this layer is going to decide that which path is going to be choose for data communication or data transmission. And sometimes this layer is converting logical address into physical address, that is IP address into MAC address, and sometimes at the receiver end MAC address into IP address with the help of ARP and RARP protocols. So these are the services of that internet or network layer to choose logical addressing. Our last layer in this TCP IP model is physical, or you may call it as a host to network layer, which is used for data synchronization and bit to bit and frame to frame data transmission is done using host to network layer in this TCP IP reference model. So these are the services and responsibilities of this host to network layer to transfer data from layer to layer using data synchronization in this TCP IP model. Now, we are saying that TCP IP model is used for internet communication or for some network communication purpose. So we have to take one example here for the justification of TCP IP model. Consider one thing, that you wanted to transfer your room from one location to another location, and for that you wanted to shift your luggage from that one location to another location. So we are going to check here how data communication will happen using TCP IP for this room changing activity. So now see here, let's say here is one person who wanted to transfer their room from one location to another location. You may call it as host A, let's say host A, or location A, and you wanted to transfer that luggage and your location from location A to this location So what we are doing while transmitting our data or luggage from one location to another location. So very first, let's say we do have our own laptop here, let's say cell phone, let's say then few books are here. So we can just combine these books or this luggage here in this box, let's say. So you wanted to transfer from one location to another location. So these are the books or luggage or laptops or your personal belongings that you wanted to transfer from location A to location B. So in application layer, your devices like laptop, books, right? These are the devices you do have with you, and you wanted to transfer your devices from or your luggage from A to B. So in presentation layer, we are converting these devices. So what we are doing with the help of movers or packers, you may just wrap this data in one particular box. So this box is your presentation layer. Which layer? Presentation. I will write in short presentation, or wrapping up of data or converting data into another form. We are just combining this data or let's say luggage in one particular box using presentation. So after that we are going to fix a day and time, let's say at 9 evening or 9 a.m. and we are transmitting our luggage from location A to location B. So what we are deciding here is our session. We are creating our session. So that time itself is a session layer. Wrapping up of data is your presentation layer. And these are the applications we are using for transmitting. So this whole activity is your application layer. Now next layer is our transport layer. So what we are doing for that transport, for transport layer, they are going to select connection oriented or less services, means in any way they have to transfer the data. So for that, let's say you have booked this one kind of truck or rickshaw or any kind of vehicle you are going to book for this transmission purpose. So this is your vehicle here. With the help of, you are going to transfer your luggage from location A to location B. This is a truck. addresses are A and B. You may call it as a destination or places of areas, or let's say two places from same city or two areas from same city. So our destination or internet layer here is your destination A and B. Internet layer, where it is clear that from A location to B location we are transmitting our luggage. So this A and B addresses we can call it here as a logical addresses or internet or network layer. Now our next or final layer is physical or host to network layer. Final our layer is physical or host to network layer. Within that, what we are doing, we are actually transmitting our data bit by bit or frame by frame. So while transmitting your luggage from one end to other end, maybe there are many more paths or many more intermediate devices you may use. So let's say from one city to another city, or let's say one location to other location in same city, we are transmitting our luggage. So in that we are using one path. So this physical path may be highway or maybe city path we are choosing here. Any path you may choose by for transmission of your luggage from one end to other end. So this path we can call here is a host to network layer. What we can call this path is host to network layer. And why we are calling this path as a host to network layer? Because luggage or data transmission is done using this path. So physically you can transmit your luggage or data using this path. So the physical and data link layers are combined here. In data link layer we may justify medium access control or physical addresses. So with the help of that root we may justify that root itself is a physical address. So we can consider that path is a host to work layer. So with the help of this example of room transmission from one location to other location, we may easily justify our TCP IP model or 4-layer TCP IP model, where A and B destinations are working as an internet or network layer. We may consider it as a logical addresses here. And when we are transmitting our luggage, so when we are wrapping that data, so it comes under presentation layer, that box itself. When we are deciding a time, at what time we are shifting our room from one end to other end, that time itself is a session. And for that transmission, what kind of let's say devices or entities we are using, like trucks or rickshaws, we can consider it as a transport layer, where we can use connection oriented or less services in transport layer. So we may consider that truck here is a transport layer. And last, host to network layer, that is physical layer, who combines data link and physical layer, we consider here as a path, because data synchronization, their medium access control means physical addresses and physical data delivery is done using that path. Maybe that path is highway path or city path. So we consider that path is a host to network layer here. perfect example of our TCP IP model communication. Now this is our TCP IP 4 layer model. Thank you.